Ah, Mr. Black, I need to talk to you about this morning's assembly performance.
Hello, Principal Blunderbluff. I was just on my way to supervised detention and should not be late. Some students were found locked in a music room cupboard the other day and are still quite traumatized that their captors walked the hallways freely.
Your performance was nice this morning, but I hope that next time, you will tell the choir to smile. Also, the altos seemed to be singing off-key, and overall, it was too quiet.
Yes, I understand your concerns. We tried very hard, but our rehearsals over the past 3 weeks have been cancelled due to the sports carnival, the intermediate camp, and before that, a special careers counseling seminar. I hadn't seen them for so long that I could barely remember their names today.
Well, we must all learn to work around these things, Mr. Black, and be more prepared in advance. Maybe you should come in during the non-teaching period.
Do you mean the school holidays? Because I plan to earn extra money from my third job in the holidays, so perhaps I won't have to move into a cardboard box next term.
That's right. The non-teaching period. You should definitely come in every day to make sure that you are better prepared in future. Now, in 3 Tuesdays' time, we will have a guest speaker here for a very important assembly on homelessness. The chairman of the school board will be there, and we want the choir to sing that song they did last year at speech night. I can't remember what it's called, but you know the one.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not sure which one you mean. The senior choir performed 3 songs at speech night, and the junior choir did another 2. Did I mention that none of my students has paid me for their lessons here this term? I have to chase their parents for payment all by myself. They keep on ignoring my reminder notes, and I'd prefer not to have to move into a cardboard box, if at all possible.
It was the good song that I liked. Can't you remember it? It had a lot of notes. The chairman of the school board has requested it especially for our special assembly on homelessness.
I may remember the one you're talking about. I'm sorry, but we haven't done that piece of music since last year, and as all of next week's rehearsals are cancelled for exams, we won't be able to have it ready for you in time.
Well, simply call all the students in for a practice before school, or in the non-teaching period.
Yes, good idea. But half of the choir graduated from year 12th last year, and this year's seniors now have compulsory extension English during the same lunchtime, so they have all quit as well. My new choir hasn't learned that song yet. I'm sorry, it won't be possible.
Well, it's up to you to make it possible. Just run around campus, find all the students who used to be in the choir, and get them together before school for a practice. I'm sure you'll manage.
I'm sorry, it still won't be possible. We have orchestra practice before school, as well as band, and on other mornings there are sports practices. Also next week, there are exams. We have another very nice song that is ready. We can sing that one for you instead. I think you'll like it very much.
Why is everything always so difficult with you, Mr. Black? I passed grade 5 piano, and I used to play in concerts all the time. I'm sure I could pull this one little song together, and I'm not even a music teacher. I will leave it to you to make this work. That is what we pay you for.
Will you pay me for this special assembly on homelessness? I don't work on Tuesday mornings. I came in especially this morning, but I don't want to make a habit of it. Did I ever mention that I have 3 degrees in music, including a PhD? I'm more qualified than most other teachers here.
Casual teachers have to come to assemblies and staff meetings just like everyone else, whether it's your day here or not. Anyway, I've almost finished a PhD myself. It's about the many educational benefits of forcing girls to climb up ropes for extended periods of time. My findings are truly groundbreaking.
That is indeed very interesting, Principal Blunderbluff. My PhD analyzed the earliest known records of human musical activity found in ancient Sumeria. They are more than 12,000 years old.
That sounds nice, but not very relevant to your work for us here. Perhaps you should have studied something of more relevance, like girls climbing ropes, or simply not have bothered with a PhD at all, and entered the real world sooner. Perhaps then you'd be better organized now. Perhaps I should ask someone else to conduct a special assembly on homelessness. Miss Man Ankles, the assistant librarian, has done a bit of music. She'll probably do it gladly, and without all your fuss.
Fine, I will ask her to organize the whole thing, including all 8 of the 7 rehearsals that will be required. Now, I must go supervise detention, assuming that more students have not yet been locked in cupboards somewhere around the school. After that, I need to go and collect the cardboard box I've selected to be my new home. It's quite spacious, and location is flexible, but the winters will be cold. Are you going to finish that muffin?
Yes, I am.
Then goodbye.